Yo, King Earner coming to you guys live and direct. Tonight I want to speak on Alpo and him beginning this witness protection program. The fact that this kitten has been roaming around the world kind of blew my mind. But when I got the call from a very honorable person from Harlem allowing me to know that Alpo has been kicked out of the witness protection program. The reason why they say he's been kicked out of the witness protection program, because ironically, he was on social media causing up a lot of riffraff. I'm hearing rumors that once I started putting out my videos, he couldn't handle it and he started going into like what I would call a rat frenzy. Rat frenzy is they get paranoid. And I'm hearing that he was taking medication when he was locked up. So they said he started taking medication more out in the streets. And then you know how a lot of dudes do, they try to go without the medication. He tried to do that and his brain wasn't strong enough and he went into a schizophrenic joint. They say 1 minute he thought he was rich poor, he was pulling up like he was rich. People from the Harlem neighborhood jumping out like, yo, what's up with you, cuz? Like, get out of here, what's wrong with you? Is you retarded or something? Then he would catch on and he would leave. It's like, let me give you an understanding about majority of these rats. A lot of them lose their minds mentally. A lot of them, they let their conscience kill them. And I look at it as the most significant weapon that could really take a rat out. It's their brain. It's them knowing that they done wrong. It's them knowing that they know they're supposed to have been doing a life bit on death row, but because they done what they done to get out of the situation and put lies and blames on others, they lose it. They don't have the same honor. I can remember that rat Pooh and how he began to lose his mind. Like he began to get so high that he didn't know if he was coming and going. Youngins, listen, if this is the type of OGs, if this is the type of people that y'all want to slide around being like or acting like, then go ahead, because guess what? I'm going to put in position a thing where your honor could be snatched just by you acting or being around a rat. It's already getting full force about a person being around a rat, but now, just the fact of you wanting to act like them, just the fact that you want to mimic anything that this rat had going on, because you got to understand, just like I understand, Alpo is finished. There is no honor in him no more. He won't come out. The reason why he won't come out is because he lost his goddamn mind. Rumors is, though, that him and AZ got a beef going on because AZ the rat was contacting the man P.O. some time ago. Now, this is why they say no one sees AZ walking around in Harlem. He doesn't just walk up and down the street anymore like he used to because he is in fear of his life, because he already know. He knew that Alpo was kicked out of witness protection a couple weeks ago. He been knew this. And a lot of people from Harlem know. But instead of them checking him or allowing him to know he can't come around, some of these dudes are swinging with this rat, man. And if you're a dude swinging with this rat, man, you lost your honor, but more than anything, how could you ever look at Rich Porter family and say hello or goodbye? Because at the end of the day, now his daughters and his family got to live without their father. While this rat Alpo is just claiming kids. He just claiming to try to keep his legacy alive. Well, I'm gonna let you know, you rat, you don't have no legacy. It's over with. It been over with when you got in that box. It been over with when you decided to tell. And guess what else? You won't get the youngins to follow your path no more because I'm around now. You know what I teach the youngins? Not to follow guys like you and not to follow individuals that's in the streets, period. I teach them to grow and build based off of who they are, based off of the foundation that their parents have built in them already. See, that's what I'm tapping into. So, everybody can take it for what it's worth. They don't have to believe me or whatever. I'm not here for anybody to believe me. I'm here to touch souls and rub them and give it an understanding that, we can do better than the street life. We can do better than that. We can become individuals that show those that's in the education field certain things. King Earner live and direct. Be sure, get to honorableearners.com and grab your Stop Recycling Crime. If don't nobody know what Stop Recycling Crime is, I'm gonna give you an understanding of what it is. The Stop Recycling Crime Section A was created by the one and only King Earner. And in that section, it gives you understanding that an individual that's in the streets doing all the wrong, all the negative things that got to do with them getting locked up. And when they get locked up, they tell on everybody. So once they tell, they allow them to go back out early anyway. But then they continue to keep doing it and doing it and doing it. That's recycled crime. And not only is the person insane, but the federal government is insane also by giving that person the opportunity to keep doing that matter over and over and over again with the same intentions. Follow me. Make sure you go to King Earner 1 on Instagram. Make sure, I'm telling you, you get the CMOS Gold at honorableearners.com. Don't mess around with those Asians who be selling that CMOS that they calling Irish CMOS that they stretching, because Irish CMOS, let me give you a little history. Irish CMOS is CMOS Gold, but the thing is, it's not Irish. That's why we gave it CMOS Gold, because the reason why the Irish call it Irish, because they was in captivity with the Jamaicans. And when they was in captivity, they really had anything to eat. All they would eat was potatoes and CMOS. They ate it so much they called it Irish CMOS. Well, Hakeem from Black and Noble, the CEO, he gave me an understanding that this is the understanding of gold right here. This is better than gold. And when I took it, I got to understand, like, damn, if somebody had offered me a gold chain opposed to the way that made me feel and the energy it gave me, I'd have been like, the hell with the gold chain. Or if I would have got the gold chain, I'd have pawned it to get more CMOS Gold. King Earner live and direct. Make sure y'all tune in, man.